Hudson. We're live from Perth. This is the round 6 match between West Coast and Essendon. It's early in the season, but both teams will be keen to build some momentum and bank premiership points.
The skipper leads his team out onto the field.
Daniel Harford is with me. Hello, Harf. What can we expect from this match?
Good to be here, Hutto. I'm going with the Eagles. They look the stronger side on paper, but the game isn't played on paper, of course. This might be closer than a lot of people think.
Thanks for those thoughts, Harf.
The two captains are in the middle. Time for the coin toss.
A new tradition was started by Essendon coach Kevin Sheedy when his side met West Coast at the MCG in round 16, 1993. With the Bombers trailing by 4 points, Paul Salmon converted a free kick to put the Bombers ahead by 2 points with 34 seconds to play. Sheedy emerged from the coach's box after the siren to wave his jacket in the air in celebration of the 12-17 to 13-9 win. For years after, when these two sides met, fans of the winning team would wave their jackets and scarves upon the final siren, and there was never any love lost between the Bombers and the Eagles. Here we go. Draper wins the first hit out. Roberts, Reed runs onto it. Gets his kick despite the heat. Dewar. Can he find a teammate? That's a fine mark in the back pocket, and they might have dodged a bullet. Setterfield makes position towards the boundary line. Good thinking and good execution too. Probing ball. Duggan clears the area, and out it goes. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
It's too early in the match for there to be anything to analyse, Harf. Come on, mate.
Reed leading from the front. Duggan navigated the traffic. Sloppy disposal, and we'll have a throw in.
Good, tight tussle so far. You can see the planning both sides have put into this match.
Draper punches it out of the ruck. Hunt under pressure. McGovern gets the kick away. Kelly drops into the hole and marks.
For the perfect start.
He hasn't troubled the scorers, and he won't with that effort. Good-looking kick. Quality delivery by foot. Can they get something going? The Bombers are out of trouble. Got a little time here. Shield had some assistance. Caddy hacking it forward. Ryan read that one right off the boot. Doesn't often waste it. Reed gets to the front spot. What's he got on offer? They're moving the footy quickly. Hunt, great hands there.
Just a question of whether the lead will be 6 points or 1.
Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
They had to work hard for that first goal, but in the end, it was a pretty simple one, made possible by some smart decision-making.
The first goal was a while coming, but the early signs are we're in for a great contest. Williams, the winner there. Kelly, Reed, Dewar, under pressure. He's made a hot start to this match. They've given it back. Through the centre square he goes. The Bombers haven't been inside 50 for a while. Ginby picks off the pass. Clever kick. Williams has charged into space. He might have thought about the corridor. Hunt got to the right position and hung on. Marriage normally delivers. Well played. Can they find a late goal? He's hit up the lead. The Eagles look sharp early. Owies has it within range.
He couldn't believe his luck finding that much space inside the forward 50.
The crowd noise tells you all you need to know.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
We've got a 2-goal game. Draper wins it. Roberts, he still found a way. Duggan runs onto it. The Eagles are bringing great energy. An absorbing first term comes to an end. This one looks like it'll be close. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
The Bombers have been forced into some changes already because they really didn't look like scoring in that term. They need better method in their ball movement and they need to work harder as well. I feel like they could start hitting the scoreboard if that pressure on them drops off a little bit, but they haven't coped with it at all well so far.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again. Williams with a deft tap. Duggan. He's been busy so far. Cripps. They're fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Bouncing ball. Owies squeezes the kick. In no man's land. His field kicking is normally first rate. No wonder coaches go grey. That's skillful. Seizes the moment. Not wanting to bomb to a contest. Right. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Shield in the clear on centre wing. They're moving the footy well here. What's he got on offer? Picking their way through. Good disciplined defence. Williams. They've put themselves under pressure. You asked for it. You got it. The crowd cries ball, and they get their wish.
Better to kick to a contest and get done holding the ball.
And that's a letdown. Shield in the clear. The Bombers not at their best so far. Kako has found some space.
They should be on the board with a goal.
Is that going out on the full? No, we're behind. And maybe that'll turn out to be handy later on.
It's no coincidence that the team that kicks better at goal generally wins the game.
Marriage brings it back in.
Ginby pushes into space and receives the footy.
The kick is precise. Duggan with a chance to run. The Eagles are good with their hands. Felt the pressure there. Draper making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Pryor comes steaming through. Goes long.
Punched that like he meant it.
Hunt, it's a tough game.
The umpire says you had prior opportunity.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
Searching kick. Merritt works hard to present. Shield, he's everywhere at the moment.
When one tackle just won't do.
Merritt, this is promising. Roberts demanded the footy and got it.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
That's not going to come back. That wasn't his best effort.
Missed one he should have got and let him off the hook.
Taking no risks with the kick in. Baker.
He's escorted the footy over the line.
The Bombers have been pressuring their opposition into plenty of mistakes, but they've been inefficient themselves, so they haven't got the rewards they arguably deserve.
Duggan. Graham is folded back. Williams. Reid.
They cannot keep him quiet.
This is good ball movement.
What's he got on offer?
Delivers it inside 50. Allen. That's a big play.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
It's not the best kick. Has he done enough? He has!
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
We've hit the long break and it's a handy margin, but by no means a match-winning one. This game's very much in the balance.
Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
The Eagles are making great use of their foot skills. They like to get it forward quickly and take aggressive options, which obviously carries a risk element, but it's certainly working for them. It's up to the opposition to try to force them into a different approach.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Williams has rucked tirelessly. Graham stripped of the footy.
He's been penalised for incorrect disposal.
Great pressure there and gets the reward.
That's a good option, and this looks promising. The Bombers have been caught napping.
I'll back him to drive this right through the high diddle-diddle.
Goes at goal, and that is an opportunity gone begging.
He wouldn't miss from there too often, and he's rightly annoyed with himself.
Ridley with the footy. Good work rate. Conservative kick. Honours the lead. Some indirect ball movement here. Williams spoils. Draper. What can they generate? McGovern doing what he does best. Perkins. Reed. He'll be sore in the morning.
They're tackling with venom today. It's been a great duel between the two big men.
Graham. Waterman working hard and being rewarded. Allen.
They've worked it well.
Someone went to sleep defensively, and I suspect the price will be 6 points.
Looks good. He's steered it through.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity, and a cool finish as well.
Sometimes a break can interrupt momentum, but that hasn't happened here.
Williams punches it out of the ruck. Duggan. Graham. Good tackle.
He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing.
Draper palms it down. Durham. He hasn't been himself today. Dersma has a way of drawing the footy.
This is going to have to be a terrific kick, but he's certainly capable.
Looking to pull one back. That won't do it.
I think he was within his rights to have a crack from there, even though he'll be disappointed with the result.
They've set up well for the kick-in.
Hoff has found some space. Can he find a teammate? They've turned it over. The defence is disorganised. Punched away.
The sprint is on.
Baker showing some pace. Throws it on the boot. Big ball to be won. Ginby. The Eagles under great pressure.
No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position.
Williams showing his skills. Kelly. Dewar. Waterman at centre half back. Graham. The Bombers are chasing tail. Which way will it bounce? He's stopped in his tracks. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Draper punches it out of the ruck. Perkins. McGovern mops that one up. The Bombers have denied them the corridor. Merritt read it well on centre wing and can pump them back into attack. Defence 101 there. Edwards. Martin with the big fist. Merritt. It pitches near the 50. Who has the numbers? 3 quarters in, and this one's still up for grabs. Huge last quarter coming up.
Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
The Bombers are really struggling to score so far, and the simple reason is that they're not winning enough ball. They would need to be super efficient with the ball that they are getting, but it isn't sustainable. Whether tactically they try something different at stoppages or they throw someone different into the middle, they've got to do something.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary.
Draper wins it. Comes free in the tackle. Merritt. Roberts. Feeling the heat. The Eagles are giving them nothing. Williams
Has probably got the points at this stage.
They can smell victory. Waterman. Marks. Will he go the bomb? Clever kick. Pryor.
The team physios will be working overtime.
The Bombers might need plan B soon. Redmond gathers. Centre field. Strong grab. Probing ball. Right in the centre square.
What's he got on offer?
They need a spark. Baker gets back and should be able to see off the danger. He's hit up the lead. The Eagles are bringing great energy. Kelly, dangerous to leave on his own. Well-weighted kick. They've got a problem now. Well done. McGrath thwarts them again. Can they get something going? Perkins, that's good work rate. Chips to half-back. Manages to find a teammate. Doesn't often waste it. The Eagles have all the answers. Normally delivers. Marriage can keep it moving. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Ridley heads off the danger with a well-judged mark. That's a well-placed kick. Good thinking and good execution too. The Bombers are out of trouble. Sizes up what's ahead. Caldwell takes a beauty. Ignoring the corridor for now. Reed on centre wing is marked. He doesn't waste many. This ought to end in a goal. They've picked their way through. Perkins has charged into space. He makes no mistake.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
The Bombers on the board at last. Williams with the tap. Marriage has turned it on today. Caldwell farms it out. Perkins, Setterfield. We've got a two-kick game if he gets it, and he does.
Isn't this a big centre clearance coming up?
Probably too little too late, but this isn't beyond the realms of possibility.
Good ruck work. Roberts is a clearance beast. Draper handballs it to nobody. Shield, hand pass cut off. McGovern, Dewar, thought his way through it. Well played. Graham.
They haven't been able to buy a goal.
Redmond drops into the hole and cuts that one off. He's generally a good kick. Poor footy there. What's he got on offer? Allen on a lead.
He's already got 2 on the board and he's proving a real handful.
Not his best. The Eagles return to the winners list in style.